There's a swing and a line drive into the corner. Fair ball! A walk-off winner on opening day!
Look at him come out of the dugout.
It's the first walk-off in Marlins history on opening day, and it comes courtesy of Kyle Stowers.
How about that? You said last time Dan Marino threw the first pitch out, though, it was a really positive day, too.
It's the last time the Marlins won a regular season opener in a full season. How about that?
How about that? How about that?
What a day. What a day. It's time to party.
Bednar had thrown 2 fastballs right by Kyle Stowers. He came back with another fastball, top of the zone. And what a top hand there by Stowers. He's able to get on top of it. And he buggy whipped it down in the right field corner. Ball is barely fair for a double and a game-winning ribby.
What a moment for that kid who struggled so mightily last season after the trade. You kidding me? Look at the face of Nick Fortes. A leadoff triple to start it. A comeback win on opening day. Man, it doesn't get any sweeter than that.
I thought Dane Myers was going to pull a hamstring the way he sprinted out of that dugout.
Crowd is on the edge of their seats. 1-2. Myers swings, fly ball in the air, right center field. This is going to do it. It's another walk-off win for the Marlins.
Great Dane. What a game Dane had today.
What a win for the Marlins. The Fightin' Fish have done it again, this time courtesy of Dane Myers.
Just a great effort today by everybody involved. You are not the one in trouble right here. You're not on the ropes. Bednar is on the ropes. Get a good pitch to hit and hit it hard somewhere.
2-1. In the dirt. Gets away. Here comes Hill. He's going to score. 3 wins. 3 walk-offs to start the season.
Kyle, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
What a way to begin the season for the Marlins.
The first place Marlins.
Oh. And all the Pirates can do is tuck their tails and get out of town. What a start for this bunch led by Clayton McCullough.
It's a different star every night as well.
The 8th pitch. Betts goes to one left field and turns out the lights. He rings the bell with a 3-run walk-off home run. Gold. Gold. That blue heaven on earth. This team, this place, insane. We are watching something special.
Bodnick still in the game on the mound for Colorado. And Cameron Meisner gets into this one. A long drive deep to right. That baby's gone. Home run and the Rays win it 3-2. Cameron Meisner. Meisner jumped on the first pitch. His first career home run. Meisner has ended this one in dramatic fashion. First pitch, bottom of the ninth, a walk-off home run. And here is a look.
Well, listen, they know that Bodnick loves that fastball. They're trying to go middle away. He pulls it middle in, and Meisner was waiting for it. Quick hands, barrels it, ball game.
He is the pride of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Cameron Meisner. He's been patient trying to get to the big leagues and cash in, and boy, does he cash in here. And the Rays open the season with a victory in dramatic fashion. Doesn't get any better than that.
Long is ready. And Terang does square, gets a bunt down. Here comes Dunn. He scores! A squeeze bunt walk-off for Bryce Terang. And the Brewers win 3-2 in 11. A fitting end to a pitcher's duel here this afternoon. And the Brewers win back-to-back games, their first walk-off of the year, and they win the series from the Royals. What a game today.
Boy, how about the pitching last couple of days after the first four? A nightmare for the pitching staff. How about today? And Bryce Terang, we figured it might happen. They'll give him a base hit and an RBI. What a game here at the ballpark. We saw just about everything. We saw great defense. That was a safety squeeze. Bryce Terang able to get it down the line. And not sure why Long threw to first base, but he did, but it's a base hit anyway.
Executing the safety squeeze to perfection. Bryce Terang with his second career walk-off in the big leagues. And he keeps his hitting streak alive with a bunt. 6 straight games. He's hit in every game this year. And he sends the Brewers home happy with a walk-off. 3-2 the final score.
High fly ball to center field. Harris is back. Oh, Tony! Inevitable! Ladies and gentlemen, embrace this. Embrace this man, embrace this team this season. An 8-0 start for the defending champs, unprecedented. Every single night, they do something that makes you say, wow, how much fun is this? 8 down, 154 to go. Dodgers 6, Braves 5.
First pitch to Adames. Base hit, right field. This game is tied. And here comes the runner home. This game is over. Tyler Fitzgerald ran through a stop sign and it worked.
day that Willie Adames was not going to forget anytime soon. He just lit up what was remaining of 41,000 here, and he walks off the field a hero. There's the slider off the end of the bat. He didn't want to throw in the strike zone. He went out of the zone to beat it. And watch the bobble from Robles. Couldn't get a grip, and that was all that Fitzgerald needed. And everybody goes home happy. What an opening day.
A back and forth game, and then a very quiet innings and extra innings. And here's your final. Giants 10, Mariners 9. Thanks for joining us. Toyota Giants postgame live starts right now.
And Lindor gets a breaking ball and drills it to right center. Over comes the center fielder Straw, tagging his Siri. He comes in to score, and the Mets have a walk-off win at Citi Field. Lindor wastes no time, jumps on a first pitch breaking ball and lines a sacrifice fly. The Mets win it 3-2. They've taken the first 2 games of this series. They've won 3 in a row. Come from behind fashion tonight, 2 in the 8th and 1 in the 9th. And the Mets win it 3-2.
Well, what a game for the Mets to come back, really slumbering all game with the offense. But the key move really was manager Carlos Mendoza decided to stay with Jesse Winker, who had a couple of hits in the game against the left-hander Little. He comes through with a triple to tie the game. That gets them to this win here in the 9th.
Edwin Diaz will get the win, but kudos to Huascar Brazoban, who put the Mets in position to win with 2 1/3 scoreless innings. As you watch Lindor get on that breaking ball and lift a sac fly to get the Mets a win.
Lindor coming around in this series with the bat. That series got too much speed. No chance, even though Straw got rid of it so quickly. Not a lot on that throw. And the Mets, a walk-off win.
Right-handed, in case you're wondering.
And a base hit. And here comes Matos. And this game is over. Unbelievable. It takes one pitch.
9th pitch of this at bat. And this will walk it off. Tommy Pham to deep left field and raise the Jolly Roger. Tommy Pham wins it. The Pirates defeat the Yankees 5-4 in 11.
Now the battle of the Bucks. They only had 1 hit after the 6th inning, but that one right there, the finisher off the bat of Tommy Pham, 9-pitch at bat. Jack Sawinski, terrific job of getting himself into scoring position with that steal at third base. Pirates able to salvage 1 out of the 3 in this series against the Yankees, and going to take on the division foes, Cardinals, starting tomorrow.
Well, after the Yankees had tied it in the 9th inning, Tommy Pham wins it in the 11th. The Pirates were 0 for 20 before this hit by Tommy Pham. Hitless since the RBI double by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Tommy Pham's first 2 Pirate RBIs.
Rangers off to a 7-2 start, trying to keep it going. And Heim shoots it out to center. That's down, base hit. Here comes Smith. He'll score! And the Rangers have won it in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Well, it was Jonah Heim time. Fastball top of the zone. Line drive into center. Josh Smith sprint the whole way. Head first. The Rangers win. The Rangers are 8-2. Spike the helmet. What a game. What a team. What a start.
This has been one of the greatest starts in franchise history at 8-2, and the way they're doing it has just been phenomenal.
Abreu can end it right here. High fly ball left field. Good far back to the wall. It is off the green. Here comes the run. Bregman will score, and the Red Sox walk it off. They win it 5-4-10. What a comeback today. Happy birthday, Lou Merloni.
The week of Willier. I mean, he's been one of the best hitters, if not the best hitter in baseball here in the first, 9 games. Comes in off the bench with a big walk in the 9th and finishes with a wall ball here in the 10th inning. He is absolutely on fire. It's a beach ball to this guy right now.
That game probably felt over to a lot of St. Louis Cardinal fans, but the Red Sox rally. And what a way to do it in the 9th inning against a guy who doesn't walk people. One of the better closers in baseball. He walks 4 men. Chapman was brilliant. Vintage Aroldis Chapman. And Abreu is just ridiculous.
That's leveled to left field by Torkelson. It is down all the way to the wall. And the Tigers behind Torque have come all the way back. And so is he. So the Tigers came into today the most aggressive first pitch swing team in baseball. But they also had seen a ton of pitches, top 5 in the league. He lets the first one go by in the dirt and then sizes up something that he can drive. And that has been Torque's season in a nutshell.
I mean, laying off the first pitch was huge, and you called it. How many sliders in a row can Leisure throw? Had to come at him with the heater. Torque was coiled, ready for it. Puts it into action down the left field line. What an inning. What a team. We know they got fight, Benetti. They never gave up. They clawed, they scratched, tough at bats. Worked them.
I'll tell you what, Trey Sweeney, you talk about the spirit of this team and how they go about things. Trey Sweeney getting to first base on what could have been a dip your head double play ball.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he smoked it.
And there's Torque in 747 mode. He's downstairs with Daniela.
So here's Mike Yastrzemski.
High drive to right. It is out of here.
And we are going home. What a way to end this homestand. And what a way to end this ball game.
And what a way to head into New York and start a weekend series and play the Yankees. You got to have some swagger going into that yard. And after 2 days of getting shut out, down 6-1 in this ball game, they come all the way back, and Yastrzemski on a first pitch yanks it out with a lot of class and puts it in the pond.
And for Mike Yastrzemski, his second of the year, and what a beauty. All right, 8-6 is your final. Toyota Giants post-game live starts right now.
In the air, deep left center, the biggest of flies for the Big Bear. And a game that started on April 10th ends on April 11th, and the Braves win the series. And the train horn is broken. What a night. There's some people in the neighborhood. Certainly they're happy that the Braves won, but probably not loving the train horn right now. For the second time in his career, Marcell Ozuna with a walk-off homer, a little floating slider in the middle. He knew it right away. The last time he did this, 2018. So it had been a while for Marcell, and a much-needed win here tonight, a much-needed series win, and no Oscar the Grouches on the airplane tonight. That train horn still going is kind of the fitting ending to the night of all nights that turned into an early morning.
There's a one-out walk. Gotta start somewhere.
Alec's been a run producer this year, 7 RBIs. It's this one high and deep to right center. That ball still carrying. There it goes. And it's off the fencing out there. It stays in play. Here comes Gabby, allocated for third. And he is in there with the RBI triple. Just missed a home run. They'll settle for 3.
Just missed. I mean, he crushes a 95-mile-an-hour fastball belt high out over the plate. Looked like it was gone. I think Alec thought it was gone. It's just below the yellow stripe off the fencing out there at the home run porch.
Hampson on the move. Corbin drives it deep to right center. It's on its way, and it's off the wall. Thomas scores. Here comes Hampson. Corbin Carroll drives in 2 more.
Another ball hit in a similar location for Alec Thomas's triple. Out there, that gap in right center near the 413 mark. Center cut 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and Corbin crushed it 111 off the bat. Just missed sneaking it into that pool area.
Chris Hook, the pitching coach, out to the mound. Alec Thomas's triple measured at 419 feet. Corbin Carroll's 2-run double at 417. And with 1 out, they have the tying run at second base. McCarthy, right center, that gets down. Corbin will score. Perdomo to third, and we're tied. They have answered back from 4-0 down with a 4-run ninth. And now the winning run is 90 feet away.
Well, they barely had a pulse for the first 8 innings of this ball game, but man, have they woken up here in the 9th against this Brewers bullpen.
Jake McCarthy 2 for 30 on the season, ties it up. And Naylor is the hitter. Lourdes to right. Frelick has got it. Here comes Perdomo. Here's the throw. And the Diamondbacks walk it off with a 5-run ninth inning. It's just the third time in Diamondback history they have come back to win after being down at least 4 runs in the ninth inning here at Chase Field. They were shut out in this series for 17 consecutive innings, but they answer back with a 5-run ninth and walk it off.
What a finish. What a finish. I mean, it really doesn't matter what you do the first 8 innings. If you do this in the ninth inning, boy, the D-backs just put together one great at-bat after another to win this game.
Third career walk-off RBI for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the Diamondbacks get their first walk-off win of the year. And they avoid getting swept in the first 2 games of this series. They have a chance for a series win now tomorrow with Zach Gallen on the mound. They steal this one with a 5-run ninth and beat the Brewers 5-4.
Baldwin into left field, and the White Sox are going to walk it off in the ninth. Let's go! Brooks Baldwin, the hero, and the White Sox win their first series of the season. The final 3-2 in the ninth.
Well, Luis Robert might have scored from first on what was a double. However, the mental mistake of nobody covering second base made it a moot point, and the Sox come away with the win. The White Sox.
Win, 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 win. Play that music. Over 30,000 fans in attendance watched a thriller, and Brooks Baldwin coming through with a walk-off. Yeah, we feel you.
Best part of this was that the White Sox won a close game. All 3 wins this year were blowouts. This was anything but. Luis Robert tied it up, stole second, and Brooks Baldwin comes off the bench late against a flamethrower and delivers the game-winning hit.
First come-from-behind win this season for the White Sox. Lines this one to right center field. That's a base hit. Misplayed in center. Buxton rounding third. He will score. Twins win. Twins win. The Minnesota Twins with a walk-off win.
You got to love the mental toughness of Ty France. Struck out his last 3 at-bats, 0 for 4 on the day. That didn't matter coming into this plate appearance. That was all in the past. Got something over the heart of the plate and went with the pitch, drove it up the middle, and because of Buxton's speed, it induced a mistake in center field. Had to play this aggressive. Buxton read it well off the bat. Nice job of staying with this pitch. This is what that's what he's done so well all season, using that big part of the field. And that right there is what I'm talking about. Taylor coming in, charging that ball, understanding the speed of Buxton at second base. That's a do-or-die play. If he comes up with it, maybe he has a play at home. It's amazing the hustle and the base running, the difference in this ball game. Twins had a few plays here where they were able to get some mistakes, some hustle plays that turned into runs.
Fly ball. That should do it. Upper deck. It's gone. Francisco Lindor walks it off for the Mets. His first walk-off home run in a Mets uniform. And this place is going wild on a Friday night.
Cue the music, huh, Keith?
Yeah.
Lindor, who had so many big home runs for this ball club down the stretch, gets his first big one
in April for the Metropolitans. What a game.
And that was Francisco Lindor's 250th career home run. The 19th active player with 250 now breaks the tie for the 5th most home runs as a shortstop with Jose Valentin.
What a ball game. Steve, you don't want to rush down there?
I was going to say, I feel weird up here. I got to go down there to the walk-off interview.
It's just a fabulous game.
Missed with the breaking ball first pitch. 1-0 fastball. A little above the bell's inner half. See you later.
This is a bomb.
And he knew it.
A signature win in this 2025 season for the New York Mets. They've had a few.
Fabulous game. Fabulous win for the Mets.
Tying run at second. Nobody out, bottom of the 9th. 1-1 from Yates. Is hit hard to deep left center field. Adolis Garcia with a walk-off home run. On a tee. Fastball right there. And this crowd responded. He was there to meet the moment every time the Rangers needed him during the championship run 2 years ago. And big part of what was missing last year was his spirit, his energy, as he was diminished by the knee issue. Healthy again, and that's some of the magic that he brought 2 years ago right there. Walk-off home run for Adolis Garcia. The 5th of his career.
And a high shot back into deep right. Judge back, and that baby is gone. Jonathan Aranda walks it off. A 1-1 pitch. And he hits it out of here. And the Rays win it 10-8. How about that for a finish? They picked themselves right up off the floor with 2 in the 9th and 1 swing of the bat in the 10th inning by Jonathan Aranda. And the Rays break that 4-game losing streak and win this one 10-8. Wow, what a finish. State is going to get the win. Gomez will take the loss. And the Rays celebrate in the aftermath of that one.
Think about that. I mean, it's an 8-4 ball game going into the bottom of the 9th. The Yankee closer on the mound with the 4-run lead. Can't hold it, and then Jonathan Aranda, he gets a 4-seamer down and in. That is a dangerous spot to throw a left-handed hitter, and he did not miss. He has been so impressive with his approach at the plate here in the early going, and just continues that hot start. And how about that? Out of nowhere, the Yankees blow this one. Wow.
Well, Aranda, who had that collision earlier in the day, stayed in the game. And boy, he and the Rays are happy that he did.
He's been good with the bases loaded. And a high fly ball into left field, backing up Benintendi, still backing up, and that ball is off the green. Here comes the run. Bregman will score, and the Red Sox win it. it off, and the Red Sox win it in extra innings 4-3.
That's a big one from Tristan. Like we said, 1-0, right? You can expand a little bit, look for a ball up. Big part of the field. Stay up the middle. He drives it off that wall. It's been a struggle so far for Tristan Casas. Maybe this little walk-off knock. Maybe get him going a little bit.
Third walk-off win this season for the Red Sox. Casas the hero today, 4-3 in 10 innings. The Sox get it done to the delight of 36,559.
But you really needed it, didn't you? Like you felt like it just needed it. This is what it was. I think it was a changeup up. And again, you don't try to pull the ball. You probably roll over, maybe double play. Stay the other way, drives it off that wall. That looked more like Tristan Casas, to be honest with you, right? With a plan. That's a changeup. He stays on it. Drives. He knows he got enough. Whether it hits the wall, fly ball, it's going to score Bregman. He almost gave this one away, right? Up 3-0. Little double play that wasn't turned, but you're able to get a win. I don't care how you do it. You put 2 wins in the book here so far in this homestand.
A big swing for Casas.
Trout has worked a full count, trying to get on base and start something for the Angels in the bottom of the 9th.
How to get a fastball?
Breaking ball, and it's ball 4.
Wow, that was a break.
As Diaz has been inconsistent around the zone today. He's called some strikes off the plate, called some balls that have been in the zone, including this one.
That was definitely a strike. As we can see right there, that slider definitely upper part of the strike zone in the middle of the plate.
Line drive. There's a hit for Soler. Trout will hold up with nobody out, down 3. No reason to test it. The tying run is on its way to the plate. Nolan Shawnoel.
That's all you can ask for is that opportunity here in the 9th. And Soler, another base hit. That sinker that ran middle down, lines it left center field just like that. You have that opportunity with Shawnoel with O'Hoppe behind him.
So Walker 19 pitches yesterday. 2-0 on Logan O'Hoppe. Line drive and through, a base hit to left. Chapman couldn't reach it with the dive, and the Angels load the bases here in the bottom of the 9th, and it's Zach Neto coming up.
That was very similar to the pitch he grounded out on yesterday to third base. Another fastball that ran in, but it's strong enough there to get it. They're going to have a pinch runner now.
Kevin Newman is at first base in place of O'Hoppe.
This time he was able to get the barrel out just enough to get it by Chapman. 3-0 swing in there yesterday. It was a ground ball. This time a 2-0 running fastball, but this time he got the barrel out and got a base hit.
Nice bullpen is up again. Bases loaded here in the 9th inning. A 3-run game. And Neto got hit by the pitch.
When he runs that fastball so much, it's tough to throw that in. Hopefully he's okay. Remember, he got hit in the hand in AAA. He's running it off.
Painful RBI for Zach Neto. Right in the stomach.
Stomach there. I thought he got him in hand for a second. Abs of steel, though.
Trying to win this series. And Adele lines it. It's fair down the left field line. Soler scores. Newman scores. Here comes Neto. The winning run on the way. The relay. He is safe. A giant comeback. And the Angels win it 5-4.
Well, if you're going to check it, they got no choice but to check it. They're saying, wait a minute, they're going to check it first.
The Giants are telling me to stay call it home plate.
We have not seen a replay yet. Adele at least has tied the game.
That was a great relay, by the way. What a swing there. He's hit breaking balls exceptionally well.
That's the play at the plate in question. You see the relay coming in.
I think he got underneath it.
I think you're right. Here we go on this shot.
Yes, sir.
He's safe.
After review, the call has been confirmed. The runner is safe. Game
Save
over.
the night to the Giants. The Angels with an absolutely unreal 4-run bottom of the 9th inning, and Joe Adell drives in 3 to win it.
Adell says hello to the comeback. Clearing the bases. Double. What a game. The beauty of baseball, when it doesn't look good, it can turn out good. What a swing, Joe Adell down the line, and Zach Magneto flying around the bases. Joe with the energy. Wow, what a comeback victory. By the way, Darrell Hicks, first Major League win.
That was an absolutely, look at watch in the background.
Go. He still got it. Wow, what a comeback win. Huge win for the Halos.
Joe Adell with the biggest hit of his Major League career.
Hat ground ball into right field for a base hit. Brujan rounds third. Throw home. It's Lane. Cubs win.
Line center field and down. And Freddie Fermin wins it in the bottom of the 11th. And that was the Freddie Fermin show in the later innings. Scoring the tying run, preventing a run with a pickoff at third base. And down in the count, gets a line drive base hit to win it.
Oh, wow, what a game. Man, we haven't seen that kind of drama all season. But that was beautiful. The Royals will take their first walk-off of the season. Look at that breaking ball right in the middle of the plate. And you can't hit it any better. Now, that pickoff possibly saved the game for sure. We know that. But then getting a chance to come up with the winning run on and you win the game, that's one of the Firm Dog's best Major League Baseball games, no doubt. That'll be on his highlight reel tonight. So good. Way to wait it out, fellas.
And Marte dumps one into center field. Base hit. Here comes Alonso. Stevenson's thrown to the plate. Too late, and the Mets have won it. 7 straight for New York. Marte, the hero. A broken bat dunker into center field, enough to win it. The Mets rally for 2 in the bottom of the 10th. They finish off a 7-0 homestand as they sweep the Phillies.
I mean, it'll be all the talk of the offense, Alonso and Marte. But Kranick coming in and holding it to a 1-run deficit allowed the Mets to have this walk-off comeback.
And Marte, who has been struggling at the plate, comes through big time. And it's been, we're going to show you the pitch right here. It's a hanging slider. It bunches him inside. But he muscles it out into center field. Marte's a line drive hitter. I think it might have broke the bat. And something hit that soft. You're not going to throw out Pete.
Let's keep finding a way.
Every day.
Someone different every day. 12th career walk-off RBI for Starling Marte. Part-time player this year. Big-time hit. Bravo. Takes 26. Mets are now 18-7. They've started out the year 12-1 at home for the first time in their 64-year history.
3-1. Line drive to center field. It's a base hit. Streaking around third is Urias. The throw to the plate is late. It's late. The A's win the series. Jacob Wilson walks off the Rangers again. It's a 4-3 winner. The A's have arrived in West Sacramento.
A young man who has shown a flair for the dramatic comes through again. Jacob Wilson has not met a fastball he doesn't like. And this time he's able to jump all over a wrinkle left hanging right in the middle of the strike zone. Slider that doesn't slide, instead it finds barrel. Jay Willie back up the box right where it came from. A's win. Urias off to the races. Emart with that windmill cranking. Dundada.
They knew it.
How about it? Gio and Seve waving him around. Go clap hands, boys. That is series number 1.
The 3-2 from Minter to James Wood is hit back up the middle. McNeil has it scooped by him. Abrams to third. Ricky Gutierrez waving him home. Throw on the way. Yeah! Time. The Nationals win. James Wood, his first career walk-off.
Light it up blue.
What a ball game at Nationals Park tonight, and they're ripping the clothing off James Wood.
Well, Dan, how fitting this game started basically with the Dylan Cruz hustle. The beginning parts of this game, it ends with the C.J. Abrams, Ricky Gutierrez combo.
Mets are going to challenge the play at the plate, apparently. I mean, I guess why not, but...
Davey just wants to hug the boys. What a send by Ricky Gutierrez in that moment.
C.J. Abrams on a 3-2 pitch was able to be off.
After review, the call is confirmed. The runner is safe.
They confirm the call, and the Nationals win.
Line it up again. Line it up again. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Well, a little bit of a, I mean, this is actually, you could say a perfect pitch. Down and away at the corner, but James makes the adjustment on this. Jeff McNeil, this is not able to knock this down, and CJ's off. He's trying, he's like, should I beat it? And he did the right thing. It's not like he just run blindly right there, right? He sees it get through, and Ricky, and just more than anything, the angle that C.J. Abrams takes around third base is the reason why he's able to score, cutting off ground and distance. And what a comeback.
The Nats blew a 3-0 lead in the 8th, but they did not give in. They fought back, tied it in the 9th, and then James Wood walks it off.
Swing, drive, hit high in the air to left. Nolan Arenado walks him off.
Chip, these guys have an opportunity to pick up their closer, and Nolan Arenado with his 6th career walk-off home run, 385 feet, and nothing sweeter to walk it off at home.
Maybe he knew what's coming. One of those walk-off homers against McGill came last year. It was a grand slam in August. So Arenado with an ambush in the 9th inning. The Cardinals win it by a final score of 6-5. They've won the series now over the Brewers and go for a sweep tomorrow with Eric Fedde on the mound. What an eventful series for Nolan Arenado. A great defensive play saved the game last night. A big walk-off homer wins game 2 today.
It's time for Luis Urias. Urias swings on one, sends it to left, and how about another walk-off? Time to get down in Sacktown. Walk-off homer does the trick. A 3-1 win, a winning homestand. And the fella is hitting the road. We're a happy flight to Texas.
How about Louis liftoff? Go to work. Just a leisurely fastball right down the middle. Take a peek. That's right. Take a listen. Oh, hurt me. Let him know, Louie. We're walking here, folks. Wheels up. Oh, solar powered.
Ramos is 1 for 2. Taps this one to third. And he sails it down the right field line. Ramos is on the move. And he is going to stop. No, now he's going to go to third. Here's the throw. It gets by him. Here comes Ramos. This game is over. The Giants win the game on a Little League home run. Tell me you've seen that one before.
Well, not since my oldest son was 10 years old.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it would have been a great play from Jackson. I mean, he tries to play it, goes up the line, and you see Ramos swing. He was going to stop at second base. Matt Williams was having a heart attack, waving him over to third. And then the errant throw, and up the line he goes, and we all go home happy. My goodness.
Adames was stride for stride along the dugout.
And he was going to be just very happy to be at second. Then he looks over and he sees Matt Williams. Whoop. And it becomes a snowball fight. And the Giants walk off with a tremendous homestand and a wonderful 17-game stretch.
All right, here's your final. It's the Giants 3, the Rangers 2. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned. Toyota Giants post-game live starts right now.
Unbelievable.
Ground ball right side. Alonso gives with it. Throw is high to Stanek at the bag. Abrams will come in. The Nats walk it off again. In the 7th, 2 in the 9th, 2 walk-offs in 3 days over a team with the best record in baseball.
Luis Garcia rolls one to first, and then talk about spinny. This thing is nasty. Pete Alonso gets it, and it's a little bit late. As far as Ryan Stanek going over there, the alley-oop was missed. Run hard out of there. Ryan Stanek late to break over there. It's going to be close even if Pete Alonso nails it. I mean, watch as they close down. Tell me right now that that's not going to be bang bang. Nice job by CJ running hard the whole way through. Okay. It's going to go over the top. Ricky Gutierrez letting everybody know it's a walk-off, boys.
The Mets had won 7 straight ball games coming in here to D.C. They took leads to the 9th on Friday and Sunday, and the Nationals come from behind to walk it off both times.
Infield in. Down the line, base hit Tommy Edman. Throw comes home, not in time. Tommy takes, delivers, and the Dodgers win it in 10.
Tommy said he didn't know what he was going to do with a night off. Well, I'll tell you, you're going to get a night off for a few innings, and then we're going to need 2 at-bats later in the game. One of those at-bats, we're going to ask you to drive in 2 runs and win a baseball game. That's what we're going to have you do tonight, Tommy.
I wish I would have had that answer for him at 5 o'clock today. Would have made him a lot less anxious. Yeah, so the Dodgers win a game they needed to win. They led 5-0. That disappeared, but Tommy saves the day. In the bottom of the 10th, his first walk-off hit as a Dodger. Scores Conforto and Pages. And the Dodgers get their 3rd consecutive win. Move into a first-place tie with the San Francisco Giants. First time they've been in first place in a little more than 3 weeks. Game 2 of the series tomorrow.
We'll mix in a slider. There you go.
Deep right field. Larnach's back. He's out of room. We're out of here. In the bottom of the 9th, evens the series at a game apiece.
We just showed you the numbers. That's just what these 2 teams do against each other.
I know, and he got himself a fastball. It looked like it, maybe a changeup down the middle. And boy, it was the home run ball tonight. 3 solo homers, but the Guardians are able to get 2 of them. And what a way. That's a way to end it right there. Don't waste any time. He had good swings all night long.
He really did.
I mean, and he ended up putting one into the seats for his 8th home run. And that's maybe just what he needed to get it rolling. But that's a nice comeback win right there.
His first walk-off homer in the big leagues.
Ruiz again blocks, and here comes Stott. The throw not in time. The Phillies win it. Bryson Stott scores the game winner on a wild pitch. They took 2 chances in the inning, and both paid off.
Yes.
Wow. That was incredible. You want to talk about, Jimmy Rollins used to do this.
Yeah.
our T-Mobile coverage cam. Let's look. Secondary lead. He reads it. He thinks, I'm going to go.
Wow, what a heartbreaking loss. Great battle by the Nationals to come back and go ahead.
What a crazy game.
What a ninth inning.
Phillies win it.
That's why they sell beer at the ballpark, Tom.
By a final score of 7-6 here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
I hope Bryson's fingers
Yeah,
are
I
right.
hope he is okay.
And the pitch. And it's lined to deep left field, and that's a game winner. Guerrero scores. Alejandro Kirk, the hero here tonight, as the Blue Jays come back from 6 runs down to win it by a score of 7-6. Did they ever need that?
We have rattled off a lot of names throughout the course of this ball game that need to get going for this offense, and a lot of them contributed here tonight, led by their catcher. Alejandro looking for something up in the zone. Slayton went back to the cutter. It's not quite as hard as the fastball, but he looks for it up as a hitter. The ball up in the zone is the one you can get in the air, but he hit this ball on a line, and you noted the outfielders had to come in a little bit over their heads easily. Some good swings from Kirk tonight.
Feels like it means a little bit more than just your typical win at the end of April, the way things have been going for the Blue Jays lately.